Hey you guys, it's Devonte with GoldiLocsNC. I am actually on vacation, but it is time for me to take my braids out that I did a couple weeks back. So I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna post it. Y'all gonna see it. It's a braid out. It's a braid out. So I have my water here. Again, I'm traveling out of town, so I could only bring my small bottles because, of course, TSA requirements. So this is just a little bottle of water, and this is the GoldiLocsNC Signature Growth Oil in Lavender. So I'm going to take my hair out, and my hair's been feeling pretty dry, so I'm gonna start off with a little mist of water before I start taking them apart. Not too much because I still want to hold the crinkle, but just enough. Using a pointed spot, I'm just going to put a little bit throughout my parts. And when I do my braid outs and twist outs, I like to cover my hand with oil. And that's how I remove my braids. Okay, I probably should have gotten I got some manicure scissors. Normally, hold on. I currently have my vacation nails, so it's a little bit harder. If you do choose to use scissors, just be very careful, of course. So I'm gonna just go ahead and snip them while I already got in my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and do them all. I hope you guys have been well. I hope you guys have been well. I have gotten at least a couple shades darker since being here, and I've only been here for a day. I could probably stand to not have my hair out, but I got this little patch in my head that I've been wanting to scratch, and I haven't been able to get to it because of my braids, and I'm fed up. So the braids coming out today. The day is the day. I don't know about any other day, but today is the day. And I try to be very careful with my ends, because you already know how the ends of locks can be fragile. And not because of anything that you have done, but it's just normal wear and tear on hair. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Ends start to break, ends start to get weak. The biggest thing is just not having your locks break or bust, somewhat down the middle of the lock. But as far as the ends of your locks, it's no different than, trimming ends when you have like regular hair. You lose them, and it's okay. I'm just gonna show them a little love and affection before I start. All right. This part is normally the part that takes the least amount of time and probably the most satisfying, because it'd be like, ooh, yes, girl. Yes. And I'll probably speed this up at some point. But I just don't want the video to be too long, and it shouldn't be too long. definitely a lot easier to do when I don't have the nails going on. I'll say that. Oh, let me show you my nails. Ooh, girl, giving very much vacation. Very much vacation. All right. Come on, girl, get these braids out. But when I tell you I'm ready to scratch, ready to scratch. Okay. And these ones are a little, usually the ones that kind of are, they take the most time because they're the tightest, or the smallest, therefore kind of like the tightest. The bigger ones are a lot easier to take out. Ooh, that feels so much better already. And if you guys can recall, when I originally put the braids in, I also retwisted. Hold on, I'm sorry. I also retwisted just for 2 rows. Chai. A little bit more oil. It's so nice and warm and peaceful here. Excellent. I'm here for another few more days. So I had originally put these braids in because I knew I wanted my hair to be wavy while I was on vacation. So today was my travel day, and I normally, if I do have a protective style, I'm heading somewhere, I'll normally keep my protective style in while I travel. That's mainly because my hair is so long and it's everywhere. So normally I either have it in a protective style or in a scarf, like, well, not like tied back in a scarf, like a, you know, a headband scarf, just so that it's like out the way and kind of contained, because it can be a lot when traveling. And when I say a lot, just swinging, touching things, touching I don't want people to touch it. I don't want it to touch people. All right. This is braid 2. You can see the definition. Hair still smells amazing. I'll back up so you guys can see. All right. Braid number 3. Same thing. And we just gonna keep repeating this process until it's done. Some people like to just put the oil on it. I like to put the oil on, put the oil in their scalp. I like to do both just because when I put it on my hands and I'm taking the braid out, I'm able to touch, you know, each lock and kind of massage the oils in, so to speak. So every lock gets touched, and you know, gotta show it a little TLC. It's this spot under this braid. When I tell you I'm about to scratch, I might even take the whole braid out. Ooh. Get out. If you hear some commotion, my hotel room is kind of close to the elevator, which is a good and bad thing because I don't have to go far when it's time to go. But I tend to pick up a lot of the hallway banter. And come on out. Ooh. All right. right, so halfway, I'm gonna turn. So you can see the comparison. You got the braids and the locks. I think that was in the frame. Okay. We're gonna try to keep this video under 15 minutes. So I got a little less than 5. All right. And again, as far as like my retwist, my hot oil treatments, my in-between maintenance, like the GoldiLocs signature growth oils, I mean, I don't know how many times I gotta tell you, but I'm gonna keep telling you. Like seriously, like as far as like my hair feeling like it's getting what it needs, it does it for me. Like it's not too heavy. I know it's gonna wash out. My hair always feels good. It always smells good after I use it. And that'd be like the most important thing. We more than halfway. I can smell my shampoo. I washed my hair right before I put these braids in, and I can still smell the shampoo. Not in the sense of like I feel like there's still shampoo left, but like the smell is still like a lasting scent. Ooh. Eee. Come on now. Come on in. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. It's giving vacation. It's giving vacation. Ooh, dog. Be quiet. Yeah, I'm in here making a video. My hotel is like right here on like this canal, like this marina area. And there's just boats. Not cars, not a parking lot. Just boats. Last braid. Last braid. And it's so crazy how those braids are so like condensed. And then you take them out and it turns into all of this, you know what I'm saying? It's like magic. Black girl magic. Alright, y'all. We're on the tail end. Ooh. Ooh. Before I even scratch, I'm gonna go ahead and put some more. Whew. It feels so good to feel my scalp all the way through. Wow. It feels so nice to be able to do that. Ooh. All right, so as you guys can see how they hang, and of course they're kind of wavy right now, so they still got a little bounce. I'll pull one down. You can kind of see it, and compared to the other ones, not really. It's maybe a few inches down, so it shrinks my hair by a few inches, maybe about 4 or 5 inches. But yes, this is it. And I may spray a little bit more, kind of focusing on the roots. I accidentally braided my hair too tight in the back. And you guys know when we do that, we get those like little tension bumps, but I don't think I braided it tight. But one day I went to the gym, and I think maybe I put my ponytail too tight, and I kind of got a little tender back there, but it's starting to feel much better. Okay, and a little bit more for good measure. All right. And yes, again, when I braided my hair, I didn't use any foam, I didn't use any mousse, I didn't use any gels, any waxes. I just used the GoldiLocsNC Signature Growth Oil, and I still was able to achieve this definition without the thick flakes or, you know, dryness, or my hair, you know, feeling like it's being, you know, held down with a lot of product. It's still giving what it's supposed to give. Still giving what it's supposed to give. All right, you guys, so we've been on here longer than what I wanted. So again, this is the braid out using GoldiLocsNC products. Give it a try. Tag your girl, tag the product. If you want to be featured on the page, hit us up so we can put you on air. We want to see you. We want to know. We want to hear what you have to say about GoldiLocsNC. Until next time, peace and blessings, you guys. Love you all.